Hey guys, welcome back to Geometry Dash. I'm moving my mic because I'm professional. And yeah, welcome back. Didn't we make 71% last time? I can't remember. Genuinely can't. But oh well, 1 second. Oop, never mind. Oops. That doesn't count as an attempt, shut up. That was me changing the volume, but pausing the game beforehand, because, you know, that's probably a smart idea, you know? Less chance to die that way. And I'm moving currently while playing because I was in an uncomfortable position. Because once again, professional. You know, who needs to be in a comfortable position before playing? I get into the comfortable position while playing just to test myself, or because I'm forgetful and stupid. Yeah, let's go with that one. Let's definitely go with that one. Got over the first one, but was like kind of close to hitting it. And then when I pulled up, it was really late. I clicked way before I hit the ground. And even while I was on the ground. And even when I was still hitting the spikes. And it didn't jump. Weird. Oh well, when it's early in the video and I die like that, I don't tend to be bothered. It's more like, oh well. If it happened a lot in the last episode, then I tend to be like, okay. And also like, okay game, please stop missing those things. I am clicking rather quickly, but you don't seem to be jumping rather quickly. Well, never mind then. I take it back. You are jumping rather quickly because you're killing me. But oh well. That's my bad. I clicked twice. How did you even manage that? Maybe it was the thing where I like accidentally don't quite let go fast enough and I didn't even notice that time. It's like entirely possible, and like I said, it's this early in the level and this early in the video that I just kind of don't really care. I'm just sort of like, it's not that bad. We haven't had like a good attempt yet, so I don't have anything to feel bad about, apart from the fact that we've had good attempts in the past. There we go. Past there, in my opinion, is like, yeah, this round is going well. Okay, that bit was kind of scary because it felt extremely close to me dying a lot of the time. Thought I should have died there because I clicked just before I hit the ground and didn't quite die because of it. That was an embarrassing death. That's the first time I've died like that because I jumped slightly late and didn't get the height required. And it caused the deadness. Wow, I don't even know what I was doing there. Okay, mouse. I forgot when you click on the screen, even to get in the tab, it's like, oh, you're on the tab again, instantly jump. Oh well. But yeah, the death that happened a second ago is because, I don't know why, but for some reason I just decided not to jump off of the second one. I decided to hit one, and I was like, oh, well that's a death. Oops. Yeah, I don't know why, but, you know, oh well. I'd never said I was a smart person when it came to, well, anything, but you know, I try my best. Sometimes my best isn't great, and usually the best isn't great, but still, I try. I tried so hard and got so far, and in the end it kind of matters. Yeah, but also near. God, I didn't feel like I was that close that time. I felt like I've been way closer and made it that, like, not that time, made it before, but I didn't even start pulling up until after I heard the pew, and I was like, ah, balls. Which is a bit annoying, because I made it through the jumpy spaceship section. I seem to be slightly further back, but then I don't make it over some of the jumps, so it's kinda awkward. So it's like, I don't know what to do to make it more consistent, so I'm going to keep doing it that way, because usually it has a decent chance to work, just, you know. I'm not good, but oh well. We will get there. We will beat this goddamn level. We're not like a super high amount of attempts into the like level, to be honest, compared to one particular level that we will not mention on this day. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I jumped far too many times and then just basically ended it myself. Now, it wasn't intentional to end it that early, but when I saw where I was like, well, that's just not gonna end well for me, really, is it? So, I'm not mad that I died. I'm not. Oh my nose. Oh Jesus. Something decided to attack it. But don't worry, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. Oh, that was very close. like, extremely close. Oh my god, this cat hair in my nasal passage is actually trying to attack me. That was a bit close. I did click before I died, but I'm pretty sure I was just ridiculously low. Because, you know, I was low. Don't know why I was so low. I don't know why I was clicking so late, evidently, but I feel like we will now never know. But at the same time, oh well. It doesn't matter. Don't worry. It's okay. Shh. Okay. Focus. I feel like I got really lucky to get past the spike then, because I remember being... Oh, why didn't it jump? Like, it wasn't even that it was too far to the left. It literally went between both saws to die. There was loads of time where I could have jumped. It just didn't. When I was, like, mashing the button. God damn it, game. My nose is now slightly painful, to be honest. And, like, it's not because of the cat hair. I'm pretty sure it's because it's ridiculously cold outside. Like I said in my Isaac video that went up just before this, probably like, and by probably I mean by 2 hours before this, I said how it's really snowy here and it's amazing because we never get snow unless it's like for an hour, and it's been snowing for 2 days on and off, and it was pretty good. Let's hope it still keeps snowing for a while. But at the same time, my hands get so goddamn cold because I don't actually have gloves. Like yesterday, walking was fine. Because, you know, there was snow, but it wasn't so much that you, like, can't walk in it without getting wet feet. But today, I didn't expect it to be much deeper. When I stepped outside to go to Andy's, my feet got a little bit soggy. Because my feet just sunk. They just went straight into the snow. It was ridiculous. There was just so much snow. I did click, though. I don't know why you didn't jump. God damn it. Like, I feel like it's just because I'm low, like I said before, but I am certain that I'm clicking before I'm dying, but it's just not, like, you know, jumping. And that bit was, like, not necessarily flat, but it might as well have been, because I don't even think that angle will be possible to hit, like, especially while jumping. God damn that spike. It's just there to screw with you. And, like, it's like, oh, these other ones you can just slide straight into. That one's like, nope, nope, they put a spike there, screw you, not allowed. And that make me sad, but, bleh. Just meh. That's all I said to you, is I get a scratchy, an itchy nose. Not a scratchy nose. Scratch is the thing you do to the itch. That was so close. Yeah, scratch is the thing you do to the itch, and itch is the thing that you do. I don't. Oh no, itch is the thing that it happens. It itches, and you scratch it, not it scratches and you itch it. But yeah, I'll shut up. I don't think I clicked that time. But god damn it, that I hate the higher spikes because I get used to jumping at a specific height, and then there's the higher spikes. I clicked twice, but the first click must have been slightly early. Because I did click, but it didn't do anything. I do that part quite quickly. So, it makes sense that I was early. But still, god damn it. Doesn't make it less annoying. Well, it does, but still. It doesn't make it not annoying. Is what I meant to say. Oh, that was actually really easy. I don't know why I went meant. But, oh well. Come on. Ooh, that was a bit late, but it worked. Good. Okay, please, spaceship section work. And please, brain work as well. That would be nice. Ooh, that was so close. I risked clicking and I felt like I would live, but somehow I actually didn't live, and I don't actually know how. Like, come on. Show me frame by frame. If I did actually touch that, I will admit to it, but I didn't think I did. It must have been like pixels. It was the final spike, and I was about to go past it, and then just exploded. Ah! On the annoying part. Well, not on the annoying part, on the bit before the kinda hard part that I suck at. I hate dying there, because it's like, well, you made it past it technically, but you just suck. So you didn't actually get to the bit that's truly the difficult part for you. You just sort of, oh, I didn't mean to click. I didn't mean to. I saw what I needed to do because, you know, I know how to do that part. And then I looked down and my brain was, it took over. The animal brain was like, ooh, there's a path, go that way, even though I know that's not the right way. It's annoying, and not in a bad way, just in an annoying way, like, brain, why can't you just learn? Pardon me. Because the human brain is so developed, like, we learn patterns extremely easily. You know? Like, speaking, talking, which is the same thing as speaking, and songs, maths, the alphabet, everything. We learn patterns. And there's loads of other things you could, like, say that about, but still. We learn patterns very well, humans. They're good. They're good pattern learners. No. Okay, that time it didn't touch it. That time I'm calling baloney. I was definitely below that. I'm pretty sure as I went in the portal, it changed my hitbox and got me hit. And that's not okay. Because, as far as I'm concerned, I definitely did not touch that. I did click one extra time once again, but I didn't actually hit it. Which, you know, isn't filling me with the most happy feelings, but still. We will vanquish that part, and we will no longer do the extra click until it's late enough so we're not actually going to freaking die. But yeah. Human brains are good at learning patterns, and I was saying something, I was going to turn that conversation into something about patterns, but I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I was saying how I'm surprised how, like, human brains are so good at learning patterns, yet my brain is so awful at keeping those patterns. Like, you know, I've learned the patterns to the level. That was bad. Yep, called it. Wasn't going to make it through any other way, so I had to try. But yeah, I've learned the patterns to this level to 70% at the maximum. Well, maybe 72 at the maximum. Well, probably 71. Because we know how to get past the bit that we died at before, but I haven't done it yet. But apart from that, I know all the patterns. I know how to do it. I hate the clip deaths. I wish it would just kill me immediately. It's the exact same problem I have with a multiplayer game I used to play a hell of a lot. Why did it not jump there? I clicked twice and it didn't jump once. And I definitely clicked at the right time at the first one. Like, it could have been early, but I clicked so fast, it couldn't have missed on the second one. But fine. Oh, that was just dumb. I clicked the third time. But yeah, on a multiplayer game I used to play, because it's not exactly the best game in the world, because it is free, I used to, like, sometimes, like, it's kind of a multiplayer platformer-esque sort of game. It's kind of fun. But the community is awful, which is why I'll probably never show it on this channel. Because, you know, as much as I like it, the community is horrible. It is abysmal. Genuinely one of the worst communities I've ever been a part of. I've never played League of Legends or anything, but I've played Minecraft, and I know the Minecraft community isn't amazing. And I've seen, like, how people can be just complete douches. But this game, it takes the biscuit. It takes the biscuit. It's pretty bad. But the gameplay is kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Like, I'm at level 104, and that has taken me... Like, I don't play the game mode that allows me to level up anymore, but it took me quite a while. Let's say that. Because currently... Oh, 1 second. Come on. Go, 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 go. Why did it go so high again? Like, I genuinely let go of the button. It didn't even start to go down, which, like... You know, occasionally, it hasn't happened for a while, I've said, like... Oh, that felt really weird how it controlled then. But, like, it didn't feel like it was within my control. That's weird. That's what it felt like then. I held up for a short amount of time, let go, waiting for it to dip into the portal, then to press the up button again. But it just kept going, and then started dipping when it was far too late to survive. I don't understand why it did that. Like, it's not even that it started to go down, but very slowly. it just didn't go. I let go well earlier than it looked like I did. I swear to you, like, you can even hear my clicking in the recording. Which is why, like, you know, I can't cover anything up. And that's why, you know, I don't really want to try, because as much as I wouldn't try, because, you know, like I said before, there's no point. You can even hear my clicking. It's not exactly the most silent thing in the world. But yeah, the game, I play the game mode, and I've gotten over 2,000 hours of it on Steam, and I used to play it before it even came to Steam. But I still have the same account. So on this account, I think I have 130 something days worth of like time put into it, and that's not, oh, you've played on this many days. No, that's, each day consists of 24 hours, so it's 24 hours for each day that I've played that game for, apparently. No, I didn't hit that spike. Now, yes, I was too high, and that was my fault, but I'm not actually hitting that spike, I've realised. It has a weird hitbox or something. That's really irritating. Could you, like, I'm fine if you change the hitbox of the thing to a point where it's like, okay, I definitely hit that. I would be perfectly fine with that. I would not mind that it was a smaller gap. I just wish it wouldn't trick me into thinking the gap is bigger than it actually is. So I think I can make a tiny adjustment and then I die because of it. I wish that wouldn't happen. That's not good or fun. But oh well. But yeah, I've put a lot of time in this game. It's like 132 days. And that's a lot of hours. That's a lot more hours than you should probably put into most things that aren't real. You know? Okay, come on. Didn't think I'd make it. I thought I let go too early. Tried to pull up. Decided to bail out of it because I was extremely close to hitting the floor at that point. That was just beneath me, so I bailed on it. God damn it. I need to commit. That's the point where I need to commit. Saving it is not really an option. Which is a shame. Because I'd like to save it if possible. Especially at that point. And I don't mean save as in like press the save button and carry on. That's just boring. That's not the fun of this game. Like, that's what practice mode is, and I can beat every level in practice mode. Guaranteed. Probably within like 5 minutes, to be honest. But still. Not every single level in 5 minutes, by the way. I mean, like, each individual level I could beat in under 5 minutes. In practice mode. Even ones that I've never even tried before, because, you know, it's practice mode. You get to carry on if you die. It's pretty easy. Come on. Go. Oh, it went much further than it should have done. Oh, I clicked. I'm an idiot. I knew what to do, but I clicked. That hurts, because I know what to do at that point. I know what to do. That was such a waste. That was an easy bit. Oh, my heart has fallen out of my butt. And it does not feel good. God damn. We're making it there quite a lot, though, which is, like, feeling good. We're making it, like, past this bit almost every time. Now, don't jinx yourself, but still. We've been getting here quite a lot. Which does feel good. But god damn it, dying there sucks. The big one. But oh well. The brain. The brain took over. Instead of, like, me eyes. I don't know. The brain does everything, but still, like, when it's that part of the brain, it's just an utter disappointment, really. Pardon me, Jesus. I'm not saying to Jesus, could you pardon me? I'm just saying pardon me and then Jesus because, you know, I burped. I didn't expect to burp, it just happened. That tends to be what burps. Ah, 1 sec, I'm having a drink. Excuse me. I just realised this thing here looks kind of like a cat. Look, ears and then unicorn horn. I don't know. Also, my hand is like kind of sweaty because I've been playing Isaac. And, you know, I'm not great at Isaac anymore. So, my hand is getting sweaty. Jesus. So, yeah, that's a thing. Apologies if that grossed you out, but come on, everyone does it. If you don't sweat, like, that's extremely unhealthy, and you should probably get that looked at. or like you're probably not alive, because, you know, sweating is a way to, you know, what does sweating do? Doesn't it just like make your temperature go down? Isn't that like literally the purpose of sweating? Just make your temperature go down, and it contains a lot of salt and stuff. That was like a really, really bad death. But fine. Oh well. Like, I'm not proud of that death at all, but oh well. Ugh. Come on. The fact that we made it there, we've been making it so much, makes me feel like I can make it further in this video. But at the same time, what's happened every other time that I thought I could? My progress just goes down the drain. I end up just starting to play really badly after playing well. I don't want that to happen again. I want it to just become something that's stuck in the brain and consistent as all hell. That's the dream, right there. Will it happen? I don't know. Do I hope it'll happen? Freaking do. Yes, I freaking do. Okay, I made it there on less bounces, which made it smoother, but also more risky. Come on! That bit is so weird. That bit is so weird. Like, I didn't hold the button as soon as I got into the thing, which is why it went wrong. Because it didn't start going down fast enough. Which is why when it got into the thing, it was going so quickly upwards. Because, you know, that end bit became downwards, and when I let go of the button, you know, it happens. Which makes it a bit of a shame, but at the same time, it's not that bad. That's a death that I can accept, because I know the cause of it, and it's something that's happening a lot. I just need to improve on it. So, what I need to do is let go of the button faster while going up, so it levels out quicker, and then it should be basically fine. Okay, I sort of know my line through there now, kind of, maybe, I don't know, but still. I know my line through here, I kind of, maybe, sort of, I don't know. I don't know where the spikes are! I had no idea where the spikes were, I was not looking for them at all, but that's progress. Oh, it feels good, 74%, but also I need to learn those spikes, but I'm not going to get there enough to learn them, I don't think. We also saw a second coin, which is on top, but I knew that was already there, but there's very tight jumps to get past it, and I don't trust myself to do it. We died there a lot in practice mode, but that's because it respawns you in a place where you need to like immediately jump or you die, so I kept dying over and over. So I feel like that's also quite a consistent coin to go for, but I'm going to leave it, honestly. And that was a bad death, I just didn't hold the button down long enough. I wanted to, but, you know, brain not good. Did not do button clickage. Oh well. Be on that section next time, get through it, look ahead, and then learn. Trouble is, I need to look ahead on both, because once I get past the first one, the next ones are already on screen, and by that point I don't think I can even see. Oh, come on. That dropped like ridiculously quick. It felt weird, but fine. Made progress, so I'm happy. And it wasn't late in the level in an embarrassing way, it was just early in the level in an embarrassing way. Which I'm more okay with. But at the same time, either way though, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, me. It's okay. Don't worry. You got this. That was kind of smooth. Like, it wasn't a straight line, but it was a smooth line. There wasn't any like fear in me. No fear in my veins. Just happiness and success. Okay. Oh, that was risky to go for. See, that's the ones that normally I'm like, oh, that's too close. Oh, I was mashing the click, and that went through the far right bounce thing, and you know it, game. You know it. I wanted another chance at that bit at least. Come on. And I have also been remembering that in that section, in the upside down spaceship bit, there is a kind of cruel bit that I survived on that attempt, which was good, with the spikes on the bottom and the spikes on the top. Oh, I did the thing where I accidentally held the button while trying to click, while trying to click too fast. Sometimes happens where I hold the button Like, we've gone over this, but I think the reason why that happens is because I'm clicking so fast that I'm barely taking my finger off the button, and then, you know, I don't take the finger off enough, and then that happens, and it's not good. It's basically a self-applied sticky key. Like, you're trying to mash the button so fast that it just sticks. You know? That's pretty much what it is. Except it has a different effect, because holding the button has a different effect to having sticky keys. Sticky keys is basically pressing it multiple times or something. Like, I've never even used sticky keys. I don't even understand the point of sticky keys. What is the point of sticky keys? Like, who invented it and who put it on as default? Like, whoever did that is an idiot. Why would it be on by default? Nobody likes it. Have you ever met someone that likes sticky keys? No. And if you have, they're crazy, or they invented sticky keys. Because sticky keys are kind of one of the stupidest default things on a computer. That was really bad. Pardon me. Yeah, that definitely was really bad. Definitely not proud of it. God damn it, I keep burping and I don't want to. Stupid burps. Burps, go away. Come again, never, please. Never. And I can feel my lips right now, like, starting to get chapped, and it's annoying. Like, you know, like, I'm not a lip picker. Or a nitpicker. But yeah, I'm not a lip picker. But if my lips are chapped, like, it's hard to resist, because, like, but it's, like, hard skin, and I don't want it there. Like, the best thing to do is, like, get some lip balm or something, so, you know, it makes them not like that. Awful, awful, awful. I remember one year I had like really bad chapped lips, and it wasn't even like in the cold or anything. I just had really bad chapped lips, and like anything that I do to my lips, if I just smiled too much, it would hurt and like cause them to bleed, and it was painful. And I remember that was like when we were having a sale in our front garden. Just we had a bunch of stuff that we didn't want, and we were just selling it. And I remember I was selling my skateboard that I've never really used. I remember my either parents or grandparents, when they got it for me, or when I looked at it in a catalogue, saying, "Oh, I want this, I want this." They're like, "Do you promise you'll use it if we get it for you?" And I was like, "Yes, of course I'll use it. It's awesome." And guess how much I used it? Probably once ever. Wow, I completely forgot what I was doing. That was a really bad waste of a death. Or an attempt. Deaths aren't really wasted. It's sort of, it's the life that's wasted, not the death. But still, I never really used it much. Yeah, I remember while we were selling stuff, I was selling that, and it was just on the floor, and I like, you know how people like step on the back bit of it and then it flips up? I was doing that, and then I flipped it up and it hit me in the face. And you know, I had very chapped lips, and like I said, anything that happens to them will make them bleed. So when that, you know, the sort of sandpaper-esque top of the skateboard that you stand on, it scraped against my lip, it was not pretty. I basically had to go outside after that and, you know, fix it in a way of, you know, just getting some tissue and, you know, I'm not gonna say any more than that. Oh, god damn it. Darn it. But yeah, that wasn't great. But I remember, oh, for God's sake, I was not close to it. Stupid thing. But I remember once in a sale we had, I was selling all my toy dinosaurs, because as a child, like, I freaking love dinosaurs. I still like dinosaurs now. Like, dinosaurs are awesome, you know? Creatures that lived 65 million years ago plus, you know? Sadly went extinct, but at the same time, it's like, Jesus Christ, that's awesome. And like, we're still finding like new species today, and it's like, oh, new dinosaurs. It's awesome. But I had like loads of toy dinosaurs. And I remember my neighbor, or my neighbors, like not recently, this was years ago this happened. They had recently, at that moment at least, had a child. And it was like, oh, just over a few years old, and they wanted to buy my dinosaurs, and I got £20 for them, because like I said, I had a lot of dinosaurs. Like, they mixed in sizes, like, you know, the really small ones that a lot of people had as a child, the really super tiny ones, like, oh, I didn't mean to click there, sort of the length of your finger, or shorter, if you have, like, fully grown hands. and like some of them were like half the length of a finger, some of them were like full finger size. Some were bigger, like maybe slightly bigger than that, maybe double the size, and then I had like 1 or 2 that were like the length of your arm. Well, not like your entire arm, like your forearm. So they were pretty big and cool, and I loved them. And I sold them all to them for £20, and I was like, hell yeah, got some money. And I felt awesome. We sold a decent amount of stuff that day. Well, I did at least. I got a decent amount of money because I don't necessarily any time have quote unquote a lot of stuff to sell. Because I was never a child that'd be like, look, this thing is cool, I want it, gimme. I was more of a child that would like Lego, because I was a child that would just love to take things apart and try and put them back together. Like, apparently I broke my dad's record player or something, and then just sat there trying to put the pieces back together. And he was not exactly happy about it. But the story amuses me, just like, aw, I haven't changed, because I'm still the same now. Like, I like to just look at things and see how they work and how they'll go together. Why did it go up so much? It was tilted downwards. I held the up key, the up button, aka just holding my left mouse button, and it went upwards though. When it flipped, it went up a considerable amount. It felt like it teleported to the top of the portal, in all honesty, and that doesn't feel like it should do that, but I don't understand. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was a child that would break things a lot. Not out of anger, just because I liked to break things and then try and put them back together. Which is why I love Lego. I don't really get any Lego anymore because I'm at the stage in my life where it's like, what do I want for my birthday or Christmas? If I'm gonna get something, could it be money so I can just sort of keep it? Rather than getting something that I'll be like, hell yeah, that was fun and awesome, and I could display that and then never display it and then it'll get broken. Like, I've probably had 500 plus, I didn't mean to click there, 500 plus pounds spent on Lego Star Wars stuff, because I really like the Lego Star Wars ships. They look really beautiful in my opinion. None recently, I've had quite a lot, but every single one of them is broken. And I don't think any of it was my doing. One of them might have been just because it was quite old. That was the first, like, big one I got. Because I'm not a small Lego guy. I'm the kind of guy that, if I'm building something out of Lego, I want to build it big. Like, I want to build huge things that just look colossal and awesome. And usually those take many hours. And I'm the kind of person, if I'm invested in a task, just like the game that I mentioned earlier, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, just like the game I mentioned earlier, if I get invested in something, I will forget to drink and eat. And I will kind of just try and keep doing it until, like, you know, I'll fall asleep. Because I remember one Christmas, I got a huge Lego set, and I just started building it. And it was dinner time, and I was like, oh, but I want to keep building. And I think I, like, kept building while I was eating. Because I really want to keep building. And that took me probably, like, the entire day, because we probably started to open stuff at, like, maybe 10, maybe slightly later or something, I don't know. But still. Well, it's probably slightly earlier, to be honest. Because it was at that stage where it was like, family would come wake you up, like, wake up, it's Christmas, everything is amazing, we're gonna get free stuff. Because, you know, we were younger. And now I'm just like, okay, it's Christmas, I don't really care when I open it, because it's gonna be there when I get downstairs. But still, I don't expect things anymore. But yeah, I took a long time to build that. I was building it the entire day, and it was good fun. Good fun, but everything that I've had Lego-wise that Star Wars has basically broken. Like, I have a couple of Lego sets, like, by my legs right now in the desk. This desk has sort of a bottom area. Ha 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 ha, bottom area, I know. It's so funny to say bottom. But yeah. Why is it going upwards? I'm so confused. That one definitely felt like it was teleporting. I'm gonna look at that in editing. And by editing, I mean, like, when I'm, uploading. I'm gonna have a check at that, because that felt like a teleport, and it was weird. I'm actually gonna check the time as well. 35. Can I hold the button if I hold this? No. I pressed the button, it didn't do anything if I was holding the button, so I let go. Fair enough. Good to know. Oh well, my mistake. Should have done it when I was, like, going through the portals. But still, 35. I'm probably gonna forget that, but oh well. Oh well. What was I saying? Yeah, Lego. It's good fun. I like it. Like, I've always been a sort of expensive Lego kind of guy, where some sets cost like upwards of £100, and if you don't know what that is in America monies of dollars, it's like probably maybe $150+ or something. Okay, that felt like I should have died, considering how I've been dying before on that part, so thanks game for not killing me, I guess. Oh, I was clicking! Why do I always level out so low? God damn it! God, that controls feel really weird in that bit. It's probably why I don't like it, because, like I said, it feels like I'm teleporting. Like, hey, I've leveled out, hold down, because I'm in the pool. Why am I going, like, upwards, but at a ridiculous speed? Because it would not be able to pull up that quickly from just being flat. Even if I did start to click early, before I got in the thing, it would not be able to do that. That's just not how it works. So I don't know. But yeah, back to Lego. Lego's good, Lego's fun. Like, every time we go to the city and I see in a specific shop that we go in, the bucket wheel excavator, I'm just like, oh, it looks so cool. I want it. It looks awesome. Because I'm like a fan of Lego Technic. Like, not necessarily Lego Technic, but Lego that has Technic stuff in it. Stuff that can move. It's super cool. There's a YouTuber I watch. He has the bucket wheel excavator, and like when I saw bucket wheel excavator for the first time, I'm like, that looks awesome and huge. And then when I saw like what it could do, I was like, oh, you need it though, but it's like £200. So for America, that's probably maybe like $270 or something. So it's not cheap. It is not cheap, but it's so cool. But yeah, it's nice. I likes it. But you know, you get what I'm saying. That was horrible. I didn't hold the button. Oopsies. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, Lego's fun. Lego's just that. It's been that toy that is stuck with me for my entire life that I've always liked. It's just never been a moment where it's like, I don't like this. I don't like it. It's just always like, yeah, Lego's awesome. Pardon me. Lego Friends is like what happened to minifigs. Like, Lego, what happened? Minifigs are cool. I did the thing where I accidentally hold the button again. God damn it. I tried to click too fast. Oh well. But yeah, Lego fun. Lego equal fun. But like I said, all Lego is broken. The first one, I remember building with my cousin. Like, many years ago. Probably nearly, like, maybe 10 years ago. It was a long time. And I was small, and was like, oh, this is so big and awesome! Wow, first time I think I've actually died like that. I've expected it to happen at some point, but I think it's the first time it's actually happened, so no soul. No salt at all. But yeah, we built it, and then like a few years ago I realized that it was slightly wrong in places, because I think it was either X-Wing or the Y-Wing from Star Wars. And I realized that there's a thing at the back, which I always knew existed, where you turn it and it'll like bring out the wings, like the flat bits on the wings, they'll come out and form like, you know, the X or the Y shape can't remember because it's now broken. But I remember trying to fix it. And at this point, like I said, it was many years ago. I didn't have the instructions anymore. Because I was not a person who would be like, we need to keep the instructions because, you know, I was a child. Why does it go up so much? I'm genuinely really confused. Genuinely confused. Because the only solution I can come up with, well, not solution, but the only reason for that I can come up with is I'm clicking too early or too late. Because that bit's ridiculously tight. Ridiculously tight. Like, you click too early, you'll start going upwards into the portal, and then when you get into the portal, you're going to be going to the top of the screen a little bit more, then you'll start going down again. But if I do it too late, it'll be falling upwards, and then I gotta go down again. But it still just feels like I'm teleporting, because it's going upwards at such a ridiculous rate. It doesn't feel like it should be able to do that. But I think the way to do it is do it too early. Do it too late, and you're still going upwards, and then you're really, really close to the wall. If you do it too early, like, even if it's slightly too early, like, this is what I mean. Do it slightly early, not, like, ridiculously early. If I do it slightly early, rather than trying to get it bang on, then it'll go up slightly, but not by much. So then it'll start going downwards immediately, which is sort of the plan. But yeah, back to Lego, because Lego's fun. And I like the topic of Lego, because, you know, like I said, Lego's fun, leave me alone. Yeah, it's good. And I realised it was slightly wrong, so I decided to fix it. And I remembered how to put it back together, and I did fix the problem. I had to take a lot of it apart, though, but I have a decent memory, so I like methodically put things down. But the only thing that I couldn't work out is, like, I accidentally knocked the front off at some point. Not during the process. I didn't even click when I hit the floor. I clicked early and still bounced. I didn't know you could do that unless it was delayed. I don't know. But still, I didn't click on the floor. I clicked before I hit it. Ouch. Yeah, what was I saying? I was saying something. Ow. Yeah, I fixed it, but at some point I broke the front. I don't know if it was during the process of this or before that or something. But I couldn't realise how to fix it. I just don't know, and I didn't know, I still don't know now how to fix it. The front is just completely, like, busted. But I accept it. And I have, like, loads of broken Lego behind me and to my left, sort of, in a box. Which is sad, because, like, one of those I had for, like, over a year, maybe, like, 2 years, without it breaking. And it was one of my favourite Lego sets ever. It was the Millennium Falcon. I also got that for Christmas, probably like 2 or 3 years ago. And I loved it, and I still love it. But it's broken. And I did keep the instructions for those, but they went missing, because my family's not great at leaving other people's stuff alone. Like, it'll be a sort of thing where it's like, okay, where did this thing go? And everyone will just go silent. And then, like, what usually happens, because I'm the eldest sibling in the house. So, you know the sort of stereotype of parents favour the younger child? It's sort of how it works in my house. Like, my mum is a complete hypocrite. Like, if something happens, damn it, if something happens, like, something goes missing, and she notices before anyone else, she'll ask me first, every single time. I'll say no. Very rarely she'll say, okay, I'll go ask your sister. She'll usually just be like, no, it was you. And I'll just be like, no, what's wrong with you? But sometimes she'll go and ask her, and then she'll be like, well, it wasn't her, and it wasn't me, so who was it then? The fairy? No, but she goes to me saying, it was definitely you. She just thinks I'm a massive liar all the time. I don't know why. I don't have a history of lying, but she just thinks I'm a massive liar. Now my sister, she can be a bit of a liar. Like, she's a bit spoiled by her dad. So, you know, she's a bit bratty and likes to get her way. And, you know, she sort of wraps my parents around a little finger. And they will do a lot of what she says. Like, I remember in my youth, if my sister ever like screamed, I remember my dad would just be like, what have you done wrong this time, you stupid child? And it doesn't mean her, it means me. What have you done this time, Timmy? And I'm like, nothing, I didn't do it. She's just whining and trying to get attention. And it's like, no, you're the bad child. She's a sweet little baby. What would you do to her? And she still does it now, and she's in her teens now, and it's like, really? What did I do to you? I've done nothing to you. Apart from, like, be nice. But yeah, parents, they're weird. Like, this is why she's a hypocrite. If it's her that comes to us saying something's missing, or if the sister says, hey, this thing's gone missing, it'll always be me that gets the blame. They don't seem to understand the concept of maybe you forgot where you put something. Like, if I bring up maybe you forgot, they're like, no, I definitely didn't forget. And I'm like, well, how would you know? Like, that's the thing with forgetting. You don't remember. You forget. You know? That's what forgetting is. You don't know for sure. Like, there should always be that possibility that, oh, I forgot. Sorry. But no, it's always me. But if I notice something, and I go up to them saying, hey, do you know where this is? Or do you know where that's gone? Because I left it here or something. And they both say no. They're like, well, it wasn't us, so you might have put it somewhere. And I'm like, how come if it's you that sees something that goes missing, and she says no, and you say you don't know where it is either, it's me. But if I ask you, saying, hey, where's this thing gone? Have you done something with this? Because it doesn't go on its own. And they say it wasn't them. Oh, no, still you. Like, there's no equality. It's just, it's always me, no matter what. I remember one of the, like, best in, like, ways to show this is, like, this is one of the most stupid things my mum has ever said. And it's always going to stick with me because it's so funny, but also was kind of mean at the time. My mum has a name badge for work, you know, because, like, it's a thing that most people have when they go to work, if they're, like, working with people, you know? So people can, like, call you by your name by just looking at your chest. They don't need to ask for your name. So, she lost it and didn't know where it went. And she said, hey, where's the last place you guys saw it? And I said, last place I saw it was in the bathroom, sitting on a towel. And she said, oh, so you lost it then? And I was like, no, I said I saw it on a towel. I never said I touched it. That's just the last place I saw it. And then she's like, no, that means you lost it, because you were the last person that saw it, so you had to have done it. I'm like, that makes no sense. Just because I looked at it doesn't mean I lost it, you stupid woman. No offense, you're my mum, but still, that's a really, 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 really stupid reason to blame someone. Like, I thought I was being helpful, like, oh yeah, I saw it, maybe it's here. Nope. You saw it, your fault. Now, that hasn't happened since. But it's like, what? What's wrong? I didn't do the thing, leave me alone. So it was really annoying at the time. And guess where it was? Guess where her name tag was? When she didn't even go to look, she thought I lost it. I went in there and instantly found it. It clearly, like, because our towel is laying on a radiator in the bathroom, she clearly must have taken it off while getting changed, left it on the towel, and then, as people have used the towel throughout the day like I did, when I didn't lose it, because, you know, I thought she would know where it is, because, you know, if I touch her stuff and it gets lost, then it's technically my fault, which is why I didn't touch it. But then she lost it anyway and blamed me anyway, because that's how my family works. And at this point I just accept it and like, yeah, fine. Unless I'm like, no, that definitely wasn't me. But yeah, I went and looked behind the radiator, it slipped behind the radiator. So over the time, as people have been using the towel, I assume it had just slipped behind the back and no one checked. So I got the blame for nothing. And then she didn't even apologise. I was like, do you have something to say to me? And then she was like, oh, sorry. Also, what did I even do there? I bounced off of something and didn't die. I assume it was the same thing that happened on that other level once or twice. Which is annoying, because that was a really good attempt, and now I've learned how to do that section, because I'm just holding up for too long. I still don't know what the whole weird semi-teleport shenanigans are about when I'm leveling out. But I just need to let go earlier, pretty much. So that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, that was one of the moments in life where it's just like, Mum, that's just not fair. Come on. Come on. That's not how it works. I saw where your thing was. I'm trying to help you here by saying, yeah, this is the last place I saw it. Hope that helps. I'll help you look in a minute after I finish doing this thing. And then it's like, no, you lost it. You're a bad person. No. I'm helping you here. Don't, like, turn against me. But, oh well. It's fine. Don't worry. How did we even get this conversation? I don't know. All I know is, like, we were talking about Lego, and then that happened. Like, most of my Lego, because I was talking about the Millennium Falcon, which I freaking loved. And I don't mean, like, the newer one, I mean, like, the older one of the Millennium Falcon that I had, if anyone knows what that is. So I know they brought out a newer one. I know that because I was like, hey, are they bringing that out again because of the new Star Wars films? But no, it looks slightly different. Not much different, but there's a few, like, little differences on it that I could notice. And I had the older one, and I had it for so long. I used to, like, set up the minifigs in, like, a little battle sequence with, like, General Grievous, and I don't know if he even came from that set. I just know I had him. Like, General Grievous didn't click. Stupid. Yeah, General Grievous. There was Han Solo, Chewbacca. I had Yoda from, I think, a different set. And Obi-Wan Kenobi, R2-D2. It was great fun. I used to set him up in, like, a little frozen battle scene, but then, like, it got smushed. Most of my Lego has been broken by my family because we used to keep it in the, because my room used to, like, just have so much stuff in it, it couldn't go anywhere without it going on the floor, and, you know, then I'm just probably going to trip over and land on it or something. So instead I decided to leave it on the floor in the conservatory because we're in Britain, we don't use our conservatory because it's either too hot in the summer or too cold in the winter. It's not very good with temperature, that room. So we don't really use it that much. So I left it there. And at one time, my mum accidentally, like, stepped on it and, like, broke some of my Lego. And never told me. Until, like, I went in there and just saw some smashed up, crumpled Lego. And I was like, but that took me so many hours to beat. Or beat to, like, build. Do you know where you put the instructions? Since I, like, left them in the box and you moved the box, and she probably binned the box. But yeah, I went in and found a thing, and I was like, do you know how this broke? She's like, yeah, I stepped on it a few days ago. I'm like, you didn't even tell me? Surely you'd, like, come in and say, I'm sorry, I broke that. I'll, like, try and help you fix it or something. But no, it didn't even get told, which was a bit of a kick in the teeth. Like, you know, goodbye hours of work. That was an awful death for the 100th attempt. But we made it to 74%, so I'm happy. And my Lego's dead, which I'm kind of sad about, but oh well. Maybe I'll fix it someday, maybe I won't. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you're still enjoying the series, because I know I am. This is still great fun, even though, like, we're at a snail's pace. But oh well, hope you guys enjoyed, like I said, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!